right, welcome. Thank you, families, parents, grandparents. We're so excited you're here tonight to support your children. We are going to present to you a musical called Munchkin Mediation Conflict Resolution. And so basically, the musical is talking about solving problems in different ways, so all the songs reflect that. The children have worked so hard. We've actually, from start to finish, we did this program in 4 weeks. I'm very proud of them. They memorized all the dialogue and they just came together. It's amazing. So enjoy the show.
I can understand why you might be upset. Upset? I'm not upset. I'm furious. I'm irate. I'm peeved. You've got to settle down. The first step in managing conflict is to calm down. Take a big breath. Go on.
There, that's better, isn't it?
Are you still mad? I'm mad, but let's see. Someone drops a house on me, and nothing but my feet were sticking out. Sure, I'm mad. I see red. There's a farmhouse on my head. It makes me want to cast a spell and punch and kick and shout. Calm down, calm down. You gotta keep your feet up on the ground. There's no doubt. Work things out in the end. We'll calm down. But I'm mad and I'm back. And I'm on that balance track. I'm gonna search until I find that creep who stole my shoes. When I do, also Grace drop a condo on her face. It's time that stinking rotten little Dorothy paid her dues. Calm down, calm down. Gotta keep your feet up on the ground. There's no doubt. Work things out in the end. We gotta calm down. We gotta I see your point. I've got to calm down before I can solve any of my problems. Try counting. How far?
Until you feel your anger has cooled.
Or until you pass out. Okay, I'll give it a try. 1, 2 left, which is all I have because of that little 3, 4, 5 toes on 2 legs and no fingers because of that sneaky little 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure counting is going to do it. Did someone say something about counting? We love math.
What are you flying monkeys doing here? Aren't you supposed to be flying or something?
We were, but we heard you talking numbers. Are you going to do some algebra? Flying monkeys love algebra. If monkey X is flying east at 40 miles an hour, and monkey Y is flying west at 30 miles an hour, and monkey Z is flying north at 50 miles an hour, then how long does it take to ditch Monica? Who's Monica? Where'd you guys go? Monica! She's my little sister.
You ditched me on purpose! That's no way to solve a problem.
It was just a joke, Monica.
You guys are all creeps.
Insults aren't going to help. You have to use I statements. Okay, I think you guys are all creeps. That's not what he means, Monica. You remember the formula we were talking about the other day, don't you? It's a repeated equation for solving problems. Here, we'll go over it again. When you do X, I feel Y. So what I like is Z. When it comes to solving problems, that's our recipe. When you're in
interrupting each other. You've got to try some active listening. Really, try to hear what the other person is saying and take turns.
But it's her fault! Every time I start, she never listens. She just thinks that I picks a fight. Sometimes he insists, it drives me crazy. If he would just hush up, she'd see I'm right. She just says no, he doesn't. I had to go into the rug. Things used to be so nice. We need your advice. Don't interrupt. Don't be abrupt. Take turns, hear the replies. Don't interrupt. Don't be abrupt. Repeat and summarize. Let's try it. Please, sir, after you. Oh no, I couldn't. I insist you start. He's seen the light. Tell me how you feel, and then it's your turn. Oh, I amaze myself. I'm so polite. How about a hug? Just like I dream. And oh, the rug will get its steams. Things once again are nice. Thanks for your advice. Don't interrupt. Don't be abrupt. Take turns, hear the replies. Don't interrupt. Don't be abrupt. Repeat and summarize.
I tell you, I laughed so hard I almost fell off my broom.
I was quite proud of you, but I thought you turned green with envy.
How would you know I'm always green? Hey, what's this?
It appears we have an audience.
I think that one's yellow, Winky.
Remember your manners. We should introduce ourselves. I'm the Good Witch of the North.
And I'm the Wicked Witch of the West. Hey, you with the water bottle. Watch for it. Where you're pointing that thing, will ya?
It's okay. He didn't mean anything by it. She's a little sensitive after the bucket incident, but as you can see, we're getting along much better.
We just had lunch. I had the double tomato and shovel special. Filet of Fanny snake, I had newt to a frog, and a side of fries.
And I had the Caesar salad with a baguette.
Disgusting!
We're still very different, but the Munchkins have taught us that we don't need to agree on everything, but do try to have to see things from each other's perspective.
I see your point of view, and how it seems to you, and why you feel the way you do so strong. I see your point of view, and all that you've been through. Let's agree to disagree, 'cause you're still wrong. I see your point of view, and though I can't
yellow.
Yeah, I've wondered that myself. I mean, are the bricks themselves yellow, or are they regular bricks painted yellow?
And when are they going to widen the road? Traffic at rush hour is miserable. It doesn't help that we're always breaking into song and telling people to follow the old brick road.
Yeah, I have no idea where that thing leads. Do you?
Not a clue.
You gotta help me!
What is it, Scarecrow?
I can't take it anymore. All this conflict. What did you expect when you got your brain and you accepted the position of ruler of Emerald City?
I thought it would be easy. You know, simple stuff. Pass healthcare reform, ride in parades, get dinner at special interest groups, but everything's so complicated.
Why don't you delegate some of your responsibilities to others?
I tried that. I told Lion and Tin Woodman I share my room with them. But now they're fighting about how to split the power. I want to run away from it all.
You can't run away from conflict. Working through problems is how you learn.
Man, I should have stayed in that cornfield. Before I had a brain, my life was easy. Before I had a brain, I had no strife. Before I had a brain, there were no problems. I had such a simple, brainless life. Once I got a brain, life got complicated. Conflict all around, man, I really hate it.
No, 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 no. Cannot run away. No, 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 no. Sometimes gotta stay and face it. Yeah, all is good for you. Gotta learn to work things through. Oh no, 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 no. Cannot run away.
Before I had a brain, I had no worries. The dullest splendid life you ever saw. Before I had a brain, I had no headaches. There's no pain inside a head that's only full of straw. Once I got a brain, life got complicated. Conflict all around. Man, I really hate it.
No, 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 no. Cannot run away. No, 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 no. Sometimes gotta stay and face it. Yeah, all is good for you. Gotta learn to work things through. Oh no, 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 no. Cannot run away. Cannot run away. You cannot run away. You cannot run away.
You got a good point there. I'm gonna go and figure out what to do. Oh no. Here come Lion and Tin Woodman bickering as usual. Maybe you could help them. Tell them I will be in Emerald City avoiding fire. I spend a lot of time doing that. Fire! Ah! That's ridiculous. I am king of the jungle.
May I remind you that the Emerald City is not the jungle.
Well, it's not the forest either, so I don't see how your little axe there is going to help you rule.
What are you two arguing about? We can't decide how to share the rule over the Emerald City.
I said you could share the throne.
No, you said you'd have the metal workers melt me into a throne.
Same thing.
And you would make a lovely throne for my royal couch.
Gentlemen, please.
You think we should find an arbitrator?
You should try negotiating first. Work together by yourself to come up with some possible solutions. Do a little creative brainstorming. Look for a win-win solution.
Win-win?
Sure, a plan that you both feel good about, rather than something you both grudgingly accept.
That sounds like a good idea. I'd be willing to try with the lioness. I may not be all that smart, but I've got a lot of heart. I don't want to start to cry or I'll just rust again. Let's find a win-win, win-win.
Lions got a lot of pride. Compromise is rarely tried. But I've got the courage now to work with Mr. Tim. Let's find a win-win, win-win.
How about this? I rule on Fridays.
How about this? Mondays are my days.
I love dividing all the days and win-win, win-win. That was not so hard to do. I'm the winner, he is too. I can't wait to alternate, so come on, let's begin. We found a win-win, win-win. How about this? I love Fridays.
How about this? Mondays are my days.
How about dividing all the days and win-win, win-win? How about deciding all the days and win-win, win-win? One thing that's guiding all the days is win-win, win-win. 2,689, 2,690, 2,690.
Excuse me, are you still angry?
Let me see. Yep, I still want to throw an apartment building on top of Dorothy.
Wow. Well, sometimes walking away and counting aren't enough. You need to find a constructive way to express your anger before you can resolve a conflict.
Sure, like the wizard. He's always been good at that. Let's call him.
Thank you, the wizard is here.
That's your big entrance?
What do you mean I appeared out of nowhere?
No, you didn't. You just ran out and jumped.
It was magical.
It was silly. I saw you. You're a humbug.
I think we all agreed long ago that he is a bad wizard but a good man.
And as a good man, he has learned many ways to get rid of his anger.
Yes, when I realized I had landed at Oz and that my balloon was ruined and that I would never be able to return home, I was very angry.
What did you do?
The usual things. I threw stuff, tore things up, yelled.
Did you feel like dropping a building on someone?
Not exactly, but I get your drift.
What did you do?
I discovered several helpful techniques and I recommend them heartily. Keep a journal, write your feelings there. Keep a journal that you never share. It's internal, soon your anger sinks and it even shrinks. Write a letter, rave and rent it well. Write a letter,
And that can be hard, but it also pays off.
Yeah, like it did for the Yellow Winkies. What? Who are the Yellow Winkies? We are the Winkies. We had a big role in the original book about Oz.
We were slaves of the Wicked Witch of the West, and when she melted, we helped Dorothy save the Tin Woodman and Scarecrow.
But then we are mutilated by the real villain, Hollywood!
We couldn't wait to be in the movie, but our parts were changed from little cute yellow helpers to green-skinned soldiers working for the Wicked Witch.
Defamation of character, that's what it was. Libel, slander. We negotiated a settlement with the movie makers. How come I've never heard of this before?
We agreed that we would not complain or make a big fuss about it.
And we Winkies always stand by our agreements. Our job is done here.
I hope everyone has learned a little about how to resolve conflict on their own.
I think we gave them a good view of the total picture.
Did you say Toto picture? I just like Toto.